Hello everybody and welcome back to the series I'm doing on FIFA 15 Career Mode with Preston North End. This is now episode 10 and we are just getting straight into this with a match against Doncaster Rovers at home. So the team that I decided to go for this game was a 4-4-2 formation with Garner and Kevin Davis up front together because I'm still trying to get players like that to work out, and I also decided to play Gallagher on the wing with Chris Humphrey. So Gallagher, I played him quite central so far in this series, but he's not actually scored a goal for me yet. So we're looking to play him out wide today to see if he can whip in a couple of crosses. But yeah, apologies I've not done one of these in a while, but I have been really busy. But hopefully I'll try to make these a bit more regular. But we get a chance right off here. Chris Humphrey whips a fantastic ball into Kevin Davis, who just puts the header wide. Unlucky there, but like I said, we just got straight into this game, and Davis, he leapt up well there, but just couldn't direct his header onto target. Quite unlucky with that. And that would have been a great boost to score that early on. But Doncaster come right back at us, have a good chance here. And it's Tyson with a good chance here, but Stuckman actually makes a really good save there. I thought that went wide, but if you watch the replay here, Stuckman actually makes a really good save. He did well to get down that low as well for a 6'6" goalkeeper, but not much else actually happened in this half. We're in the 40th minute now for the next highlight. Gallagher whips in the ball, gets a nice one in to Garner, whose header just goes over the bar. Really unlucky there for Joe Garner, who didn't manage to get this in. If you look here, the goalkeeper was off his line, and you could just see that dipping in, but unfortunately it didn't. Then we have a good chance here. Gallagher with a bit of trickery on the wing. That's what I'm looking for him to do. Whips a ball into Kilkenny, and his header, he couldn't generate any power on it as he was facing away from goal. But then we get another chance here with McAllister. Some nice build-up play. Gets it into Garner. Garner finds Davis. Davis with a back heel, and look at that. Oh my God. That would have been so good for a goal there. Some fantastic build-up play, and that what an assist that would have been from Kevin Davis. That back heel, that would have been absolutely insane. But from this corner, Gallagher whips it in, gets it to Paul Huntington, and what a save from their keeper that was. Absolutely insane save from their keeper, diving back on himself, and we just couldn't get past him today. Huntington did really well to get up to that, generated loads of power from that header, but the goalkeeper just makes an absolutely insane save. So what I decided to do then, we are in the 71st minute, I decided to make some changes. I decided to bring on Josh Brownhill and Jermaine Beckford for Kilkenny and Davis. I also decided to bring on Carl Reid for Chris Humphrey, just for a bit of energy and hoping to get something from this really. You know, we're late on, it's 0-0. We need to score a goal from somewhere. Then we get a great chance here. Garner gets into the box. Is he going to shoot? No, he's fouled, and we get a penalty in the 90th minute. Scenes at Deepdale. Joe Garner wins the penalty in the 90th minute. This is just insane. It was definitely a penalty. Richie Wellings took out Joe Garner when he was through on goal, and Joe Garner had the chance to give Preston all 3 points. In the 90th minute, guys, Joe Garner steps up. He took the responsibility. Could he score? He looks confident taking it. Garner, he's missed a couple in real life this season, but actually I don't know if he has. He's not the best penalty taker, but he does take them in real life. He takes one here. He steps up. Joe Garner scores, sends the keeper the wrong way, and it was a fantastic penalty. Deepdale is rocking. Garner goes to the corner to celebrate with the fans, punches the flag over, and it was a fantastic penalty in the end indeed. Put it top corner. The goalkeeper was never going to get anywhere near this. If you look here, he was never going to get that top corner. You couldn't have put it any higher than that. Absolutely fantastic. And that is Joe Garner's 7th of the season now. And Joe Garner is he's just rocking. He is the reason why we are so high in the table at the moment. And we desperately need to keep him fit. We can't afford to lose him like we did in real life. But honestly, not much else happened after that. Obviously, that was in the 90th minute. So after we had scored that, the full-time whistle did go, and we did have a 1-0 victory. As you can see, Garner celebrating there. And yeah, so 1-0 against Doncaster. We didn't quite put them to bed like I wanted to. We created a lot of chances but didn't score a lot of goals, which was a bit disheartening. But honestly, getting a 90th minute goal and winner like that, you cannot complain. So, going into the second game of the episode, guys, we have an away match against Walsall. So, in real life, we did play Walsall in the JPT area final, and we did actually lose. So, I was looking to win this game. As you can see, I decided to put Josh Brownhill back on the wing. After last episode, if you watched that, I decided to put him there for the JPT match, and he actually played really well in that position. And I decided to put Gallagher in the hole again, as I thought he played well out wide, but I think he offers more when he's playing in the hole behind Garner. And obviously, Garner up front. So Walsall away was definitely not going to be an easy trip. In real life, we drew 0-0, I believe, in the area final second leg. We lost the first leg 2-0. So in the end, you know, it was a hard one to come back from. But obviously, this is in the league now. So we were looking to bring home all 3 points back to Preston. And we get a chance right away with Garner. Garner with some nice play, gets a nice ball out to Brownhill. Brownhill whips it in, can't find anything. Garner gets on it. It's a bit of a scramble in the box. They don't really know what they're doing, and Cal Reid wins it back here. Garner to Welsh, who has the shot, and it goes over the bar. Some great build-up play there, but Welsh just so wasteful with that chance. That should be hitting the back of the net every time, a chance from there, but it just wasn't happening for us today. Then the next highlight actually comes in the last minute of the first half, and it's Walsall's chance. Sawyers gets a good chance here, and he really should be hitting the target from there. It was a bit of a tricky angle with defenders around him, but Stuckman wasn't called into action, but he was very nearly. It just hits the side net in there. And honestly, I wasn't feeling this going into the second half. So what I decided to do, I decided to change the team around. I decided to go for a 3-5-2 because we do play with 3 at the back in real life, away from home sometimes. And I thought that they weren't offering much going forward, so I thought I could just go at them second half, and that's what we just needed to do. But honestly, it didn't make much of an impact, guys. The next highlight actually comes in the 85th minute here with Beckford. Beckford not really knowing what to do, he finds Gallagher. Gallagher finds a great chance for Garner, and the keeper makes another good save. And Welsh has the rebound, but he puts it over the bar as well. Oh, I couldn't believe it when that happened. John Welsh missing another chance, but we get a final chance here. Walsall with a sloppy clearance there. Gallagher's there to collect it, finds Garner. Joe Garner has the chance, the keeper makes a save. Humphrey brings it back into Beckford, and oh my god, that was the chance right there. Jermaine Beckford, you have to be hitting the target from there. If you watch the replay here, how he managed to, I know he was leaning back on himself, but you've got to be scoring that. And that was the final chance we had of that game, and it ended 0-0. So very disappointing there, and that's something like our 8th draw of the season. So we really need to start putting teams to bed, especially away from home. But as you can see here, guys, this is the top scorers in the league. So Gunn is actually second at the moment, and Agard of Bristol City is in first. So there is the league table at the end of this episode, guys. As you can see, we are still in third, but just look at that. We've only scored 12 goals. That is the third lowest in the whole league, but we've only conceded 4, which is the best. So we've got one of the worst attacks, but one of the best defences. And obviously Garner has scored 7, so he scored more than half the amount of goals we've scored this season. So goals are definitely a problem, but that will wrap it up for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, and I will see you all in the next one.